Right, here we go. First one of the day. Merryton low trig. I can actually see it. So Chris was right. It's right next to the road. Well, about 300 metres away, I would have thought. There's the camper van parked on the junction. Hopefully I won't be too long. I haven't brought any my rucksack or anything with me, or just to do this one. But this is hopefully going to be the first one of 4 today. I've also been looking at doing the 88 trigs. I've got a book which came with 103 of them in it. Some of them are churches. So I think there's about 15 of buildings. And one of those buildings to be ticked off is the Cat and Fiddle. And I will be parking there later to hopefully be doing my 4th Ethel of the day. So if that's right, I'm going to tick that one off the trig list. But hey ho. It certainly would be nice views if it was sunnier. Still just about see the camper van over there. And this is a bit boggy in some places, but hopefully not boggy enough where I'm going to go backside over chest, as they say. Yeah, you can see that this is well boggy here. So I'm trying to walk to one side of it. Seriously, don't want to get wet feet yet. Well, I don't want to get wet feet at all. But oh dear. Right. Let me get a bit closer. I think you can just about see it in the about 100 metres away now. Oh dear, looking rather boggy here. Well, yeah, shout out to Chris anyway for giving me a list of a few which are close together, so I can start getting a few ticked off. This one will only be my 4th, and depending on how the day goes and how I feel at the end of it, I'm only about 6 miles away from a different one. So when I've done the 4th one, depending on how I feel, I might go and do another one, but that one does involve a lot of climbing. Well, here we are, Merryton Low. How'd you do? Not too bad. Now I don't know if you can see over there. I'm just zooming in. There's a couple of hot air balloons up there. God, I bet they're cold. My hands are freezing here. I might take the zoom back off. There's the camper van over there. Oh dear. So there we are. I don't think there's much point in reading all that, because I think all you lot will know what it is. I say you lot, there's only 4 of you. Right, I don't want to spend too much time up here, because I don't know what the others are going to be like. But let's give them another touch. Be nice if they were all that easy, wouldn't it? I don't suppose there'll be any fun in it. And yes, Chris, over there in the distance is the cement factory. I drove past that this morning on my way in from my home destination. But yeah, I can't believe 2 hot air balloons up already. I bet they're going to have a gorgeous view if the sun comes out. So, right, that's it then. First one done. Off to the second one. I think I'll go back the same way I came. Right, speak to you later when I get somewhere near. I can't remember. Oliver's Hill, I think, is the next one on the list. We'll see when we get back to the camper van and try and find some directions to it. I think I've got a postcode for a youth hostel, something like that, or unless it was a village hall, which isn't too far away to start doing it. Right, speak to you later. Well, Chris, Oliver's Hill, struggling to find access. I asked the dog walker and they said, yeah, you go through that gate there. Well, I came up through that gate down there opposite the village hall. But if I remember rightly, when I watched your video, that blue box there was on your left hand side. Well, it's on my right hand side. So I don't know if I've got to go all the way up there, but there's a wall up there separating fields. So I don't know what to do. I'm going to have a look in this corner, see if I can get on the other side. But it's looking like I've done something seriously wrong. I need to be closer to the main road, I think. Not this little road what takes you down into the village. I can't see any way over this. We'll have a look. It'd be a bit more of a help if there was somebody out here. But no, I can't see anything. Oh God, that's all I need. See, I take it that wall up there and that fence separates this field from that one, and I know I need to be over there. Well, there's a footpath what goes up there, so I don't know whether to head that way and then walk back along that way. I'll have a look. Right, I'm on the top, and I've got this here, a stack of bricks, well, rocks, and this is the top of Oliver's Hill, apparently. The app says it's a little bit further over there, but this is the highest place. I mean, that's pretty much the same height as these here. And I can't remember your video, Chris. I can't remember if you touched a fence post over there. Well, yes, the fence post is higher than these bricks, but the floor isn't. So I'm going to touch these and say Oliver's Hill. I mean, I tend to see them stuck everywhere when I'm watching everybody else's videos, so I'm taking it. It is that, but just to satisfy myself, because I'm pretty sure that Chris touched this fence post over here. I'm sure he did, unless that's in the next one. So I shall touch this fence post. Right, so that's that touch then. But those bricks there, to me, are level with my head as I'm standing here. So but either way, we're got some views. So I suppose that great big thing there has got something to for me to be going up at some stage. Like probably some of them over there. I know for a fact the Roaches is over there, because I go to the Roaches quite often. So I'm taking that as my second Ethel of the day. Oliver's Hill. I think it was 513 metres. That's the first 500 I've done and I felt it. So God knows what the 600s are like. But yeah, so I'm taking it's that. But I'm not, well, I've touched both, so that's good enough for me. And that's certainly the highest point in this field. And the Ethel app tells me it's in this bit I'm standing in, so that is good enough. Right, quick spin round before I leave. I don't know now whether to go to my next one, which was Cheeks Hill, or go and do the last one, which was near the Cat and Fiddle, because the last one near the Cat and Fiddle was pretty much flat, so I might do that to go and give my knees a rest. Now there's somebody over there and two blokes with a load of dogs, and I'm not saying that, well, that's the bottom of Oliver's Hill, so I'm not going to Cheeks Hill next. I'm going to go and do the one at the Wheatstone Edge, I think it was, at the Cat and Fiddle, because that one was a lot flatter. So we'll see what it's like when I get there. It's about 6 miles away apparently, so I'm just going to finish my coffee and get gone.